while it was their father who made the blood oath with high T. Alpha and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans. Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano, the trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the Wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country. And then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and Uncle Afa after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present was not an easy task, but then a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Afa, Sika, the Wild Samoans versus Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz, and Extreme.
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boyz, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boyz and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. One team will be going through a table tonight. We'll see if that misfortune falls onto the Wild Samoans or the Dudley Boyz. And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boyz. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T. TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if on the apron, sidestep out of the way, countered into a backbreaker.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
Hava and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train, it's how they live in the eye of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are...
Uh-oh, stop for the spot. We know what's coming next.
Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild.
Slides out the back door and he is free.
And he slides him back to the mat. Stop the cold with a body block.
Stiff it.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Bulldog!
One-handed.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come. A very physical duo. And we've seen how they use their heads. Almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it.
Watch out! He gets into the ring.
A gruesome landing.
Setting up.
By Bubba Ray.
That was the Dudley Boyz showing the Wild Samoans what tag team wrestling is all about.
Ooh! Now heading outside.
Look at... Uh-oh.
A reversal. He saw that coming. And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring. Uh-oh.
Devon creates an opening.
Sharp punch.
And Alpha unable to gain focus there.
Devon looking to push the advantage after that. Oh my, devastating impact to the back. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Devon with a kick to the guts. Turns his opponent around.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it will take for the Dudley Boyz to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You cannot blast on.
What?
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible.
Up high. Good Lord. Taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Just cranking the head.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Powerful. Here we go. Misses big time.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Goodness. All of their mass being used.
Oof.
Looks like Sika's
On the apron.
Whoa, look out.
Uh-oh. Elbow throw, saying not today.
Uh-oh.
Running power slam.
Headed back into the ring.
Alpha's all fired up.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Ooh, kick to the face.
Oh, right across the throat. Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
submission. Look at that torque. Something's on the...
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
What a punch! I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
Looking helpless right now. And now he gets back into the ring. Oh, bulldog!
One-handed.
German suplex. Turns that back on Alpha. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
The Dudley Boyz came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different... I don't think this table's gonna last much longer.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boyz at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boyz at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.